Hi everyone. Hi everyone. It's your favorite guy, Daniel Hutchins. Yeah, we're back again. We're back again. Yes, we're back again. What am I doing? I'm on a treadmill, y'all. I'm on a freaking treadmill, y'all. I'm on a treadmill, y'all. Make no mistakes. Make no mistakes. I'm just strolling. I'm strolling on a treadmill, buddy. Yes, I'm strolling on a treadmill. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Again, like Ron Coleman. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. That's where I actually. You want to know when I started saying yeah, buddy? I started saying yeah, buddy as early as the 7th grade. You want to know the true story, the true origin story, the untold origin story of how I started adopting the phrase, yeah, buddy? Well, once upon a time, again, in 7th grade, I started, you know, chasing girls and chasing guys, and, you know, sometimes I got thinking, well, I need a catchphrase. So then I got on this workout video binge. I'm like, I really like watching workout videos of old sweaty men, working out. And then I got to thinking, well, what am I gonna say as my catchphrase? And then it hit me like a light bulb, right in my head, literally. It struck me like a light bulb one day, once upon a time ago, back in 7th grade. I was like, then I started watching a lot of that, a black guy, the black guy, you always know, he goes, yeah, buddy, lightweight baby, yeah, buddy, lightweight baby. I was like, I don't need the lightweight baby part, so I just dropped that whole idea. I'm like, I'll take the first half of it and have it be my catchphrase. And then, that's the true origin story, the untold origin story that I now tell you guys here at Hutchins Hut. That is the true story origin of how I adopted the phrase, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Again, then I first started saying it once, and then I'm like, then I want to get a little louder with it. And then I started being like, okay, after watching all these workout videos on YouTube, I got me to thinking, well, I want to adopt a catchphrase that everybody will remember. And that's when I was like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And as you see, I'm strolling up on a treadmill. As you see, my shoulders lifting up and down, and my arms shaking like a gangster on the sidewalk street. Because again, this is the true story of yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight baby. Lightweight baby. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And then I'm like, why would I need to put the lightweight baby part when I can just be like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And then, to make it even more interesting, there was something else I had not told you guys before. The band, the Proclaimers? The band Proclaimers? That other band, from the Shrek franchise? The Proclaimers? The band Proclaimers, all the way back from 2001, the Shrek franchise, when it all began, when they're like, I'm on my way, the mess with me. I'm on my way, the mess. I'm on my way, and to the next world. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way into the next world. I'm on my way into the next world. Sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the world. Sometimes I really feel like I'm just on top of the world. Ba-na-na-na-na, I'm on my way. No, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Up until the next world. I'm on my way. A lot of people don't know, but the Proclaimers were a very big part of my childhood, and they still are today. One of the greatest bands that ever has cemented the Shrek franchise. Again, there's a reason why I like the Shrek franchise, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, I'm like Mike Myers, I'm like Shrek, like the human Shrek. Like when he took the bottle of the Happily Ever After potion, he's like, one drink of the Happily Ever After potion, and you will be truly fine. Truly fine and truly divine. Okay. And then, a couple scenes later, you have the greatest thing ever. It's like, oh yeah, you have human Shrek. Human Shrek. And Donkey turned into a horse. I'm a stallion, baby. I can walk, I can prance, I can run, I can whinny. Yeah. And then it's like, then when human Shrek, later in Shrek 2 in 2004, like he's going to try to go save his one true love, Princess Fiona, from the diabolical Prince Charming. I'm like, heat up the ovens, Muffin Man, we got a big order to fill. And then, the greatest battle of all Shrek history, the Battle of the Castle. It was like, fire the catapults, fire the catapults. And then, you had the fairy godmother breaking out in song with Bonnie Tyler's song, I Need a Hero. And it's like, I need a hero. It's like, and then even the poor knights on top of the tower, they're like, we don't have enough ammunition to take down this giant gingerbread man. What are we gonna do? Well, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. And then, long and yet behold, when gingerbread man was like, no, and then the giant gingerbread man, by the other name is Mungo, was like, okay, be good, as he's trying to whisper his dying words as he's underneath the moat. And then you have the infamous Rose in the Mouth dance, where Prince Charming was trying to, pretend to be Prince Shrek by passing off and being, oh, I'm Prince Shrek. No, you're not Prince Shrek. Because the real Prince Shrek is the one who's trying to save you, not the one who's trying to pretend to be an impersonator. Because Prince Charming is trying to be an impersonator, but trying to say, oh, I'm Shrek. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just some mommy's boy. That's what you are. You're not Prince Shrek. The real Prince Shrek was riding on top of a giant gingerbread man, attacking the castle. And again, you see Prince Charming do that? No. It takes fucking balls to ride on top of a 12-foot tall gingerbread man. It takes freaking balls to ride on top of a shoulder of a 12-foot high gingerbread man and then attack the castle. And then it's like Puss in Boots. Well, what are you doing? I'll hold them off. Go, go, go. And then it's like, your lady waits for you. Go, go, go. And that is an example of a perfect sequel, as a sequel should be. And, what's kind of sad is 2004 is what marks the sequels. Again, the best decade of the sequels was in 2004 because you had Shrek 2, you got Spider-Man 2, and yeah, those are prime examples of perfect sequels. And what's kind of sad now is DreamWorks and Warner Brothers and Disney and Universal, they're like, oh, we're never going to have a good sequel again. Well, I don't know. There's people who go on to live and tell the tale like myself, and I say, as I cement again and again and again, remember, it takes one to know one. And when you lived as long as I have, boy oh howdy, sequels are not as great as they were ever again, because after 2004, everybody's like, oh yeah, okay, sure. It's like, yeah, to some extent, to some degree.
No other people are watching.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's just a brother on the other side telling me to be a little quieter. But it's okay. It's okay. It's for entertainment reason. It's for entertainment reason. It's all good. Because I'm about to wrap up this show anyway. Because I'm probably going to go across the street. Or maybe down the street, maybe. I don't know yet. I got to decide what I'm eating for lunch. I don't know. Honestly, it's like I'm kind of thinking to myself, well, yeah, what am I going to do for lunch? I don't know. Whatever hits my head, I don't know. What will hit my head? I don't know. Maybe Burger King? Maybe Taco Bell? I don't know. I'll have to think of something. And definitely, I'll be thinking about something. Don't make no mistakes. I will do something. I don't know. Honestly, when the old guy tapped me on the shoulder and said, I just got to be a little more quiet, I mean, I understand, bro. You don't need to worry. I'm 27 and a half years old. And make no mistake, I like to entertain. So, long story short, see you next time on the Hut. Because, again, like I said, the guy's giving me the dirty stare, so I'll see you later. Alright, hold on. The guy's giving me a dirty stare, so